1 second, everybody. 1 second. Let me get my camera set up perfectly. Awesome. Yes. It's a beautiful day today, man. It's Sunday. I'm feeling blessed. I just got a workout in. My hair's still looking good. You know, it's just awesome, man. I'm feeling good. Yeah, I got a shake. I'm gonna drink this up. You feel me? Pause. It's a chocolate cookies and cream, but like with a chocolate protein type of thing. I know it's gonna be good. I need to start bulking a little bit. You know, I've been trying to just maintain, honestly, just maintaining, just like yoga type things and stretching, and then just semi-heavy weights, but nothing crazy. I ain't doing none of that crazy stuff. Not really training for anything, to be honest, but really just training for to withstand situations in life that feel like they have an overpower, you know, a hold on you. Like they just overpower you and just overpower everything you stand for, and you know, just training to withstand that. So sometimes people just ask me, this thing is not like sturdy, but people ask me like, what are you training for? Like if they see me doing pull-ups and stuff like that, what are you training for, bro? Like you don't need to be training anymore. And I'm just like, why aren't you training? Like, I don't know, it's my way of life, man. It's just something I do. Like I just love to train, bro. Sorry messing with the camera, but you know, it's just what it is right now. You just gotta love what you do. And I guess the message of the day is like, you know, just love what you do, bro. Like simply that, love what you do. And you know, there's gonna be naysayers. There's gonna be situations where you feel like, okay, oh man, this is not for me. You know, I'm putting this in this thing and I just don't know what to do. This is just, it's beyond me. I'm stressing. But you know, stress is kind of like a default, man. Like you're gonna be stressed in a certain way, like positive, negative. But you gotta know, like, okay, if I love myself how I say I do, if I love what I do how I say I do, you know, none of this stuff's gonna matter, like in a certain time period. Like you gotta just know that. So just loving what you do and staying passionate and staying exuberant, keeping the energy, not allowing anybody to phase you. That's just what it's about, man. Like, it's awesome. Life is awesome, man. No matter how it feels, it's awesome, man. You can just always turn things into a positive. It's always a positive thing. I was talking to a dude this morning in the gym. Well, actually in the locker room. I'm getting dressed, ready to go back out there. He's like, man, we were talking about something already. I don't know what it was. But he was like, man, it's just interesting to see, you know, you have such a positive attitude. And I'm just like, that's just kind of like the way of life, man. He's like, yeah, but, you know, it's hard to keep that. But, you know, I kind of just keep my faith first. And it's just like, that's just how it should be. You know, like you should just be, you know, focused on something that's higher than yourself. Like focus on a higher power, focus on a God, focus on something that's ultimate. And God to me is ultimate. So, and through him, it just allows me to do what I do and just to love what I do at the same time, man. It's gonna be, you know, certain things, and I just feel like I'm not here by happenstance. Like this is just all ordained, and nothing is by accident. So, you know, you just gotta be in the situation you're in and just walk in it and know that you're supposed to be there. But obviously, it's easier said than done. But somebody got to do it, bro. You know, I'm still in that dash. In between when you're born and when you die, I'm in that dash right now, and I feel like I'm gonna start making the dash do this. You feel me? Like I ain't even got my feet wet yet. Cause I got so many ideas, man. I got so many things in my brain, and I just want to help people out, man. Cause I just feel like, you know, I'm not the most perfect human being. I don't make all the right decisions. You know, some decisions I could have made that were better, but you know, you learn from that. And you know, if you truly love what you do, it's like you learn from the situations that what you do will put you into. Like you gotta just learn, man. You gotta be open to learn. And it's not easy to be coachable, but by loving what you do and keeping your faith throughout anything that happens during your journey and during what you're chasing, honestly, bro, like you kind of just, you learn yourself in a way that you never thought you could. I like when, I forgot who said it. I want to say it was A Boogie, something like that. He said something like, sometimes you got to think about things how you don't want to think about things. And it's the truth. It's like, okay, I'm in this situation right now. I'm sorry, it's all jumpy. I'm in a situation right now, and man, it's hurting. But sometimes you got to think about like, okay, this pain is just forging me. It's making me into a stronger human being. So it's gonna help me in the long run. I got I got longevity tatted on me. I'm sorry, I'm just exuberant, man. I'm just jittery. I'm ready to go. You feel me? But longevity is tatted on my arm, man. So it's like you want to be here, and you want to be here for a long time. I want to be here even after God calls me home. I'm not even gonna say passing away, because God gonna call me home, man. It's just when He ready. And you know, I'm not a rapper or anything, but I said in one of my songs, I said, God, please don't take me away unless you're proud of me. And like in the moment of saying that, I didn't realize what I was saying, but just thinking back, I'm like, bro, I was talking a little bit. That was crazy. I was talking a little bit, because that's profound, man. But yeah, and it's Sunday, and I almost went to Chick-fil-A, of course. Sorry, y'all. But yeah, man, it's just an interesting thing to talk about, bro. Like, you gotta honestly love what you do. Just love what you do. I don't want anybody to be on planet Earth and they just are in a situation where it's like, I don't know what to do. I don't like it. Everything's going wrong. Because you know, you can feel like that every day, but it's like, until you make a change, nothing's gonna change. It's just plain and simple. So I rather not feel sorry for myself and make a change. All about doing this, you got to stay humble, of course, but you got to know, like, you are in control of certain things. God is the ultimate, of course, like I said, but you are in control of what you do in situations. You are not in control. You don't control, you know, what somebody else does or how they feel about you, but you can control what you do in a situation. Oh, man, the situation I'm in. How can I get out of it? How can I get better? Man, you gotta love what you do. You gotta love what you do. You gotta love what you do in order to make the changes. Because change is it's inevitable, man. It's gonna happen. You know, 24 now, so many changes, man. I lost my great-grandparents, and it's just crazy, because I never thought I would. Like, even knowing, like, you know, their ages and stuff like that when I was younger, but I just never thought I would. Like, they just seemed like they were freaking inevitable, or not inevitable, seemed like they were immortal. Like, they couldn't pass, man. They couldn't go back home with that with God. But truth is, and then them too, man, they love what they did, man. They turned into great grandparents, and they were awesome. They were all, like, literally great, like, as in awesome grandparents too, man. So you can just tell they love what they did. Like, they loved caring for their grandchildren. They love caring for their kids. They love sharing wisdom. They love, you know, slipping like a little $20. Stuff like that, man. You just kind of like get around people that love what they do, and it's kind of exuberant, and it rubs off on you. So, and it makes you want to do the same thing for somebody else. So I'm challenging everybody, man. Just, you know, find somebody that you feel like you can pour into, and pour into them, man. And while you're doing that, just love what you do. Challenging myself. Look, this is just a diary for myself, man. I'm challenging myself to be that same person, to love what I do every day. Everything that I do, I just love what I do. You got to go 100%, 110% sometimes, even when you feel like you can't do it, man. Like, you just give everything. And that's all I can ask for. Tasso always told me that. He's like, I was like, I did everything when I'm working out. He's like, hey, that's all I can ask for. Your best is all I can ask for. So, you know, just love what you do. It's kind of the underlying and the superficial message of this whole thing. But, you know, just love what you do. And signing out, man. I hope everybody doing good. You feel me? Let's keep running it up, man. We driven. Just staying driven. Always staying driven and prayed up, man. God bless.